Hey guys, you're watching Daniel Gian React, and today we're going to check out the official trailer for Njan Marykutty. Stick around for our discussion afterwards.
ഇന്നിവിടെ നടക്കാൻ പോകുന്ന 100 മീറ്റർ റേസ് 17 സെക്കൻഡിൽ ഫിനിഷ് ചെയ്യുന്നവരാണ് അടുത്ത റൗണ്ടിലേക്ക് ക്വാളിഫൈ ചെയ്യുക. ബെസ്റ്റ് ഓഫ് ലക്ക്.
I am not a transgender. I am transsexual.
ഇരുപത്തേഴാം വയസ്സിൽ ഒന്നാം പിറന്നാൾ ആഘോഷിക്കുന്ന ഭാഗ്യവതിയാണ്.
ഇത് ആണിന്റെ ലോകമല്ല, പെണ്ണിന്റെ അല്ല, ഇത് കഴിവിന്റെ ലോകമാണ്. തോക്കുന്നവരെ നമുക്ക് ജയിക്കാനുള്ള സമയമുണ്ട്.
കേരള അഭിമാനിക്കേണ്ട.
Why didn't they just put her story? Why do you think they didn't just put her story?
I have no idea.
Yeah.
I mean, if he was in a race or she was in a race with women.
She's a woman.
Well, he's not transgender, he's a transsexual. I don't know. I didn't get that either. I don't know the difference.
But she said she wants to become a complete woman.
Right.
So that means
she's
she
not
wants to
there
be
yet.
identified as a woman.
But do you agree with trans people competing in sports against
other
whatever they trans? Oh, do you,
if
a man who transitioned to a woman, should they be allowed?
If she is still a man, genetically hasn't gone over. I mean, not really. No, to be honest with you.
I feel like you forfeit that.
Yeah, people who watch our reaction, there's a few of you out there who also kind of watch the same stuff we do, and we both listen to Joe Rogan. Joe Rogan talks about this all the time. Prophet Joe talks about this all the time. If you're gonna be, if you're a man and you transition to a woman, you shouldn't really be able to compete with other women, excuse me, because you still take over all of that testosterone you've had that's built up your body, your bone structure, all that stuff is still a factor. And if you want to compete against other men, you know, you could, but there's this it's just an unfair advantage. I don't know what specific to this race was, because I saw a woman, but I don't know if it was strictly a women's race.
Right.
So I don't know. But the bathroom thing, we've been doing that all for the last few years now, and pretty much for the most part, most places are just saying gender-neutral bathrooms. They're just
they're
one
starting
bathroom.
to transition over to gender-neutral bathrooms,
which has been a blessing for me, because
might
that
have
means
to wait in line if
exactly
the men's
it adds another bathroom that I can go take a shit in. Although, to be honest, a woman's sign has never stopped me if I need to take a shit and the men's is full. So
Danny's just not worried about them angry women waiting outside.
Well, I mean,
they don't know it's a man until you walk out.
I go in respectfully. I'll put my head down and just, like, if there's someone there, I'm sorry, I have to go, and they understand. I'm not going in there to be a creep, you know. I'm not. That's it. It is what it is, man. We all gotta go sometimes, and maybe
you're talking about one stall. You're not talking about multiple stalls. Or you've gone into multiple stalls.
I've twice in my whole life. Twice. And I remember, and the first time, no one was there. It was perfect. There was no, like,
The first time was when you had your Eskimo woman hair?
Yeah, and they were like, why are you apologizing? Aren't you one of us? But the second time, I went in, and then there was no one in there. And then on the way out, when I went to go wash my hands, a woman walked in, and I was like, "Oh, I'm sorry. She's like, "Oh, it's okay. It's no big deal." And then I just walked out.
Right.
Like, because it wasn't awkward. Like, she could tell I was washing my fucking hands. Maybe she was creeped out. I don't know. But, you know, I feel like it's all about context. I feel like if you're being truthful, you know, I don't know. That's just my thing.
I mean, that's for a whole different
I've seen
day.
women go into the men's bathroom.
Oh, they don't care at bars for sure when they're drunk.
So I don't know. What would you think about the trailer? Because we're not talking about anything about the trailer. This was recommended, just a little context, the reason why this was recommended a long time ago. We watched that 5 Weddings trailer with Raj Kumar Rao with the American Girl. Or whatever, and it was like, they very, very briefly mentioned those, like, the
trans that sing at weddings.
Exactly. And then we were
Punjab.
like, is this a thing, blah, 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 and then someone
Right.
recommended this trailer, and we're finally getting to it. But what did you I mean, I'd be curious to know how it did, not in terms of box office, but in terms of, like, was it a good movie? Because I'd be curious to know what an Indian's take on this whole situation is, because this is in the news right now. This is
Right.
I mean, arguably the Me Too movement kind of took this over, but, you know, this was the talk of the town for a long time.
Yeah.
After basically gay marriage was legalized, this was like that next issue.
The next step, yeah.
Yeah.
You know, to be honest with you, right off the bat, kind of gets a pass from me.
Well,
I wasn't.
know it's not something. There wasn't a story there.
No,
I
I wasn't really engaged. I wasn't really interested in anything that's going on. And you know, he just isn't the best looking woman.
Are you saying if she had big tits?
I don't know. Maybe she needed to grow her hair out or something.
There was no story. That's
No,
my
definitely
thing.
not.
That's
Yeah.
and it had nothing to do with performance for me. It's just what's the
It
story?
just felt like all it was about trans. Like,
But not even that. But what's the story?
well, that's what I'm saying. There was no story. It was just kind of almost.
Is he trying to be a musician? Is he trying to be? Is
to
it
be
just
a-
about being accepted?
She wants
if he's
to
if she's just
compete
trying to,
in the Olympics. I don't
if
know.
she's just trying to be accepted.
The most I got from it was the running part, because multiple times like it was mentioned, like at least I think it was 3 times that it was mentioned in the trailer, and like
she runs like I do, so I don't think she will be running any races.
Tron jogger.
'Cause I don't know, but thanks for recommending this. Let us know in the comments how it did critically. Let us know if you guys liked it. You know, maybe if enough people like it, I might check it out just out of curiosity. But the story just wasn't there.
Yeah. And we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Smash that like button. Leave comments. Let us know what you think.